one high and deep to right center field. Stanton looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So digging in now, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Stanton is going to get there, and that's the third out. So digging in now, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brian.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is there. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. In there, and it's 0-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon coasts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a knee-high fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Gary Sanchez trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit high and deep to left field. Hoskins looks up. And that one is gone. Here's Robbie Cano now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there for strike 1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. There is Dozier. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Cannon Slugger. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. And there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
Ground ball right into the shift. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now at the plate, Carlos Carrasco. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Ryan
There's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. The Dozier for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Loud contact by Dozier and a ball with carry to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Line towards center field. Harper is there, and it's a very... And now Bryce Harper as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way.
Harper.
Bouncer to the left side. Moustakas is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Hoskins looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms.
Belted high and deep into right center. Gordon going back on it. To the track, to the wall. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And right into the shift. Moustakas has it. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
2 balls and a strike now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gordon is going to have room out there as he striding in once again. Paul DeYoung. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Martinez. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Cannon Slugger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball out to Dozier at short. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Luis Severino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Carrasco pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He successfully
Leading off the 4th inning, third baseman, Mike.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And right into the shift. Bellinger fields cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Carlos Carrasco. He reached on a single.
Carrasco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier has a play. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1-0 the count. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. And that's the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bellinger in foul ground, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Cody Bellinger will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A high fastball is in there. Sanchez is off at first with 2 away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gordon is under it, makes the catch, and that'll ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Ready now, Mike Moustakas. He doubled his last time through. Hit hard back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it in. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Carrasco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. First offering on its way. Hot shot down the line. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He flew out.
Bryce Harper. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brad Hand.
George Springer will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Cannon Slugger, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Brad Hand. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI.
Meanwhile now, the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. One and one, here it comes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly and very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right fielder.
He's set and the pitch.
Harper.
Lined hard toward right center. But this is taken in out there in the alley as he got. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. The 1-1 home. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rhys Hoskins. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. A dive by Gordon. He's up with it. The throw. Touché, sir. Ready for another chance? Paul DeYoung, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Throw won't get him. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Justin Smoke will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Popped him up. Bellinger over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Darren O'Day. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Nolan Ryan will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second. Fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. And the throw is in time. Nolan Ryan enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Getting up with the single, third baseman Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in to try it again, Cannon Slugger. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Hamilton on at first, nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. High in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. At the plate, Brad Hand. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joey Gallo.
Brad Hand enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. And he'll snap one over to first, just keeping him close. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. 1-1, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, one man out. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's D. Gordon now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
0-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Dozier has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Nate Jones takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Dozier.
Bouncer up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now at the plate, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit this one hard the other way. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart.
Dozier is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 12 hits, 3 errors. They left.
We are under the light. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Brian Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Williams racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Davis has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number one. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. From the stretch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. Davis waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this.
Now to the plate, Larry Doby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ripped down the first base line. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Down the third baseline. And he's safe. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Billy Williams. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one.
1 out away from stranding that runner on.
High and deep to right. Back goes Stanton. Still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 the count. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. And he gets ahead 0-1. Martinez at second with 2 down. And this one is off the glove of Posada. Throw goes over to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner. So stepping in, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 0-2 delivery. That misses 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he is out on the tag. Here comes the first pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ramirez will head for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up a man that's back in his original big league position, third baseman Alex Gordon. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Kemp giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Yu Darvish. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez has got it, and the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Grounder down the line at third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Larry Doby, he scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. One man. Hit hard on the ground at first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Williams. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Posada, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. So 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cano is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Bryce Harper.
1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Hernandez is ready. Here he comes. 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Felix Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball out to Dozier. It's short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready once again, Matt Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit down the third base line. Moustakas is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 now. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Drilled right back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. High pop-up. Hosmer moving to his left, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Larry Doby, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Popped him up. Davis has a play. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Stanton on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Sliding into the box, Billy Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Curveball that time, not even close. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Dozier is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Bellinger leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Giancarlo Stanton now, and their runners at the corners now. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get
high and deep to right. Doby looking up. And it's gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end. Darren O'Day enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Catcher Jorge Posada will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Line toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Now pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. To 1-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Grounded up the first baseline. Posada leads off second with nobody out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Yoenis Cespedes is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Cespedes will turn for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's down to third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Standing in, Alex Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ramirez at third with 2 away. Now a swing by Kemp and a bouncing ball to short. Throw to first in time, and the big... Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he is in there.
No, he's safe.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he nails him at third. Great. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Doby. It was a flyout for him in his
Larry Doby.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Wayne
Now the 1-0.
Now playing second base.
Misses for the second ball.
D. Gordon.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Doby aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Doby is on his way home. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Digging in once again, Billy Williams. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The runner in scoring position with none out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dozier over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Posada, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eric Hosmer is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Davis waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Wade Davis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Joey Gallo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That's 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Oh, and he misses it. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here.
Center fielder.
And now Bryce Harper. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Dozier on third with 2 out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is line to left. Williams is there, and he puts this one. Nolan Ryan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Richie Ashburn is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon calls for it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Breaking ball stays high. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Larry Doby. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Ramirez from shallow center. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in now, D. Gordon. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. Here's J.D. Martinez. Although there are a couple. Fernando Rodney takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Missed with a slider. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kemp on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the